Kyle here. It is a beautiful day outside. I have the windows open. Everybody's mowing their lawn, which I don't blame them. And yeah, that's what the mower sound is. One of the neighbors is mowing their lawn, so it's going to be... You should still be able to hear me because I'm going to talk a little louder. So if I get too loud, I apologize. And if I get too quiet because I get overrun with lawnmower sounds, I'm sorry again. So, my last video I showed you all of my current skinks. The stone slab shield holding skink is nearing completion. I have them mounted on the base and just figuring out what to add to them before I put them all together and prime them up. So today I'm going to show you all of my Saurus characters and all my Saurus on foot units. The reason I'm doing the ones on foot is because they have a completely different role than my cavalry. But I'm not really fielding my cavalry because I don't have a full extra rank of them. And they're just really, they're pricey. So yeah, it's a little noisy, I apologize, but you should still be able to hear me. And gotta get this off there. That's being a pain in the ass. Anyways, so right now I'm just going to show you the two types of Saurus that I have right now. I have the new ones and the old plastic ones. This is the old plastic Saurus. I have about 10 of these. They're not very well put together because I got these from Daryl, and these were made earlier when he wasn't very good at modeling, but he's gotten a lot better now. So yeah, I have about 10 of these. Some of them were put on skink-sized bases, the smaller ones. So I just took them off, put them on. I have a bunch of new extra ones for them. And you know, that's what I was saying about the bucklers. You know, they're very similar, but not exact. But they're good enough. And then I have the new ones, which I like better, obviously, if I can actually keep them from falling. And I really like this. Hang on, I gotta turn on my music. Sorry, I was listening to some Avantasia while I was doing some modeling, so yeah. All of my basic Saurus warriors are all primed, so I just gotta get around to painting them. So yeah. By the way, I really like the plastic ones. You know, they're very detailed, and I like the way that you can put them together. So all you gotta do is just the torso, the legs come in two parts. One torso with a leg, and in the leg you just peg it in. And it's really easy to line up because it makes a slot. It comes together and locks together like a puzzle. And you just put it in the slotted base, and there you go. So what I'm going to show you is my current block of Saurus warriors. Be aware, like from my last video, the base is the tray is too short right now, so I'm just going to make another one. So I'm going to put 2 extra ranks into this of 5. So this right here is my block of Saurus warriors. So far they have been very, very awesome. They're very tough. They have toughness 4, toughness 4, strength 4, strength 4, toughness 4, and they only have 1 initiative, but they have 2 attacks. Each champion has 3. And I put a character in here, which I'm going to try to field him with a hero, which is going to be the Scar Veteran. This was a conversion that I did a while back. It's already primed. It was a metal Saurus, the one that held a shield, with the shield arm already molded on, so I just stuck a shield on there. And I just put the scythe arm on there. And put some shoulder pads on it, shaved off the top of the head. Put the shoulder pad on there as like a helmet guard or a face guard or something. Just field him as a basic Saurus Old Blood. Usually I'll probably just give him a magic weapon, maybe a magic shield, but that's pretty much it. Or give him a war banner. Or a battle standard, I mean. But yeah, it's the only reason why I really keep him in there, so I can give like a battle standard to the unit. Because sadly in the Lizardmen Army only one hero, Skink Chief. It's either Skink Chief, Old Blood, not Old Blood, but Skink Chief, Scar Veteran and Slan, you have to pick one to have a banner, and that person with the battle standard cannot be the Army's general. But right here I'm going to show you the champion of this unit. This is actually from the cavalry kit, the arm. And I just put the shoulder pads on to make him look a little more championish. And that's pretty much all I did. But I like the axe, or the pick. I just call it an axe. It's a pretty cool little guy. And here's the musician. Nothing real special, just basic, you know, just put them together. Put the little plaques on there, on the drum. Pretty cool. And then the battle standard. The thing about, not the battle standard, but the standard bearer. Thing about the difference between the battle standards and the standard bearers. The standard bearers are going to have basic looking standards. Then the battle standards will be more ornate and converted up. So put these guys back in. And slip him in there. And so far, when I get the longer tray, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra ranks, which will make these guys harder, because it'll be more likely for them being steadfast. So if they actually do lose combat, I can take advantage of the roll 3d6 and knock out the highest for leadership, and still remain in the combat. And if I have a war banner and battle standard in here, I can re-roll that. So this unit is freaking awesome. So yeah, put this to the side and show you the other unit that I have on foot. People say that it's this unit right out of the battalion is good, but I kinda would like to have more ranks of this. This is my 10-man temple guard right out of the battalion. I like them. I like that there's like strength with the halberds. I think they're like strength 5. Yeah, with the halberds they're strength 5, toughness 4. I think they have like 2 attacks each or something. Let me check. Yeah, 2 attacks, and then the guardian, the champion, has 3. But yet again, they got like initiative 1. But who cares? When I say stats like initiative and stuff, don't quote me on it, because it's probably a little different, because these guys are probably a little faster, but I don't know. And I will show you the revered guardian. Just gave him the halberd that was a little more ornate and made it look like he was thrusting it forward, like saying to charge, which is a real theme in my army. So either they're holding the weapon up in the air or thrusting it forward. But yeah, I'm thinking of putting a shoulder pad on him, just on the one arm, because I like the shoulder pads on champions. Yeah, I might as well just keep them out and put them in when I'm done. And then there's this guy here, which is the musician. Nothing real special, just basic put together standard. Which I like this. I like the Lizardmen. I didn't put the back cap on. I'll have to put that on. I think no, it didn't come off, but I gotta put the back cap on it, or I'll just leave it blank, leave it open, as if, so it doesn't contain, so that there's more like base or something in it. I don't know. And then standard bear, which yet again has just a basic standard, a little different than the one in my other squad, but still pretty basic. And put them in there. There we go. And then put this guy back in here. And get a drink of my iced tea. And slip it back. Now I just made up a guy for my Saurus, because I didn't have an old blood, and I kind of was thinking of doing it for a while. So here is my Saurus Old Blood. This was an old metal Saurus. I don't know what it was exactly. It might have been like a champion or a unit or something. Or I think it might have even been one from the old temple guard. But I didn't. I just stripped the model. There's still some orange primer in the deep crevices. But yeah, I had to rebase him and everything. What I did, I put a pretty nice looking shield on him. This is one of the ones from the temple guard that they had the arms molded on the shields. Then I took a duplicate of the halberd that he has, that this revered champion has, and put it on there as if he's holding it up. I might cut off the skull and put like a trophy on it, and just to make it look different. Probably put some stuff on the belt down here. Maybe put something on the base, like rocks or something, but I've decided to be overkill with him. What I've decided to do, I decided to sort of dump points into him and give him a giant blade, which is what this would count as. It increases his strength by 3, so I'll have 8 strength at initiative 4, 5 attacks. Baseline. So he's pretty beefy. I'm going to probably put him with my Saurus, one of my units of Saurus, just so that he doesn't get singled out. And if anybody decides to challenge him, it's probably a death sentence. Then if I don't give him a war banner, I'll just give him like a maiming shield, so he gets a extra attack at strength 5. Because he just bashes them with the spikes on the front. So yeah, that's my Saurus with some of the extra guys. So yeah, these are all of my Saurus so far. I'm planning on getting another unit of these and giving them spears. This is just one that I didn't have in there because I had the hero in the front, and this is just an old one. Not like an old blood, but an old model. So yeah, tell me what you think. If you have any suggestions, put it down there. I like suggestions. And that's it. This is KyleXPlastic65 signing out. Bye bye.